conceptual perspective. Things people talk about it as reality, success, all of the elements.
Hey everybody, Dr. Rick Wallace here. I'm not going to be long, but it's definitely something I want to talk to you guys with. Don't forget to check the description box for ways that you can support the work that we're doing at the Odyssey Project, and there's definitely a lot going on right now. So don't forget that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the share button. Okay, got that out of the way. Look, I'm not going to be long. I'm running some honey-do errands for Marion. And I'm about to get back to the crib. So I just want to take a brief moment and talk to you about this. Look, by now I'm pretty sure you heard about the senseless killing of Breonna Taylor, a young black woman who was an EMT that had a passion for helping people and saving lives. Cops did a no-knock search warrant, entering her apartment where she lived with her and her boyfriend. The boyfriend, who was licensed to carry, again opened fire because you've got ununiformed police officers coming in without knocking. So to him, it's a forced entry, and so he fires. They open fire, killing her, I believe shooting her 8 times. They arrest the boyfriend and charge him with attempted murder of a police officer, even though they did not knock and they bust into their apartment and he's licensed to carry. Had a right and acted well within his right to repel anyone that's coming into his home uninvited. What I want to do now is call on all of my brothers and sisters to get on code. When I mean get on code, when Darren Wilson and all these other officers took black lives without cause, without impunity, and even when it seemed that they might be facing legal consequences, the white race stood up and supported them up into the hundreds of thousands of dollars for legal fees that most of them never had to actually pay because they were never charged. Kenneth Walker, Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, was charged and arrested. He has been released and is on home arrest thanks to Judge Olu Stevenson, black judge who has actually been under fire because he stands firm on being fair to those who are black and that come through his courtroom. So there's a GoFundMe account that Kenneth Walker's sister put together to help raise money for the legal fees. He's still being charged with murder. He's just been released and is at home on home arrest. We want him to, first of all, have the best possible legal representation that he can possibly have. Second of all, we want to send a message that we're on code. We want to send a message that we're not going to allow our people to be targeted, mishandled, and misused. Also, there's a side note to this that I'm going to be discussing and elaborating on probably tomorrow, and that's at least one of the officers involved has a very spotted record for being corrupt. He has a number of instances where things like this have happened, and I think that there needs to be a push to have him arrested, because it's not just about making sure that Kenneth Walker isn't convicted for a crime that he didn't commit, but we also need to hold these police officers accountable. Now, let me give you the kicker before I get off of here. This no-knock warrant that was done on Kenneth and Breonna's home was the wrong home, and the person that they were looking for was already in custody. So with that being said, we're getting a lot of that. With that being said, we need to hold them accountable. We need to apply the pressure. And so I'm going to challenge you first and foremost. Let's get on code. Let's support them. I'm going to put the link in there. Go do what you got to do. And on that note, I'll get back with you guys with more information. I'm out. Peace.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, dropping in with a little special announcement. For those who have followed me for any stretch of time, you know, outside of the businesses that I run, like Myriad Business Solutions, the Visionetics Institute, Odyssey Media Group, I also do a great deal of work inside of the inner city communities in Houston, Dallas, and other areas. I'm asking now, as we push a fundraiser, that you support what the Odyssey Project is doing in the inner cities, especially with programs like Black Men Lead, which is a rite of passage initiative, and Restoring Ghettos Forgotten Daughters, which is a program focused on helping young girls, but boys as well, suffering from childhood sexual abuse, rape, molestation, domestic abuse, absentee fatherhood, and so many other things. The information will be in the box. Thank you.
From a conceptual perspective, people talk about a desire to be successful. All of the elements